Guys, this is Farid Premani. We are in the second session today, December 15th to 11 p.m. And we're trying to look at the trade that we took in the morning. Let's see where do we stand right now. And let me just try to make sure it's going live because sometimes multiple channels don't go together well. We are in the MES futures and we're just trying to see what we anticipated it's going as per. So still we are not stopping it up because we are in the moment we hopefully feel we took the fair value gaps and this fair value gaps were taken out. So we write it out from here to slightly still the profit targets are there. We have almost drove up 45-degree angle with a big candle form. Now either we should stop out or we can take up the profits. But what we'll try to do is, let me just because in Facebook you have to manually do that. Stay with me for a minute. Let me see why it's not going on. Facebook, and you have to put your keys every time actually. So let me again update my API keys. Hopefully it should be working now. So yes, it's working now and we are go live here. And we are trying to see if we should close the trade or book the profits or we should stick in the trade. So we will kind of stick in the trade because we are trying to see there is a zone here and this zone is this is a zone, this is a zone. So at least we assume it should come up to this point. And what we will do is we will try to take our profit targets here to 6834 and stay with us. We're trying to. So for those who are still trading with us for about 2 weeks now, they would have seen, alhamdulillah, we are kind of every day in the swing, some days positive, some days negative, but overall we are trying to risk manage it. And you see the big candles form, sometimes it asks us to stop out, take the profits and go home. But you have to sometimes still have the patience because see, if we would have taken the stop, we would have again come here and then back again. Here is the same situation. So market actually does a lot of back and forth, and if you try to see what's going on right now, let's make this, let's try to see the structure. So what do you think is the structure now doing? Let me try to take the structure here and ask you that question. What do you think is this structure doing now? You think is bearish or bullish? So many of you might think it's bullish. What do you think? Let's give it a minute. You think it's a bearish or bullish? So the answer is this is now to be bullish, because you see this was lower high, upper high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now this broke the trend. Here where we entered, the trend was broken. Now this was higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the trend is now changed. You see, this is the place where the trend got changed. When it broke this thing, this is where the trend got changed. And now you're trying to ride up. So hopefully this big candle somehow makes us go home and book the profit. We're still in a profit, $345, but here would be assumingly $800,000. So I'm just showing the real situation, because this happens when we kind of look at the situation and try to decide what should we do right now. And hopefully what we will do is, since we have seen now the structure is ignited here, and although the candles are forming big ones, the red candles are big, but we still see that EMA has been supported. The triangular momentum is broken. So hopefully we will still not lose the hope. We will keep our stop losses here and we will still drive, because if, let's say, market has to fall down again, this is the massive candle you see. So this massive candle will allow us, so liquidity would go to this point. If institutions have to again do a big sell, they would go to this point, because see, this is a Fibonacci. Oh, it's a Fibonacci actually. So I think we should I think now book the profits, but not that down, somewhere around this point. They should go around this point. So let it be. Let it be. Let's slightly bring it in the zone area, so that at least you book $500-600 profit here. And right now we see right now it's showing us that the momentum is now turning out to be bearish. So many people might lose their profits and book the candle. We will not lose the profit. So sometimes you have to take the risk that, hey, should I take this? This was a $500 profit here. Now it's $180. And people would say, hey, before it closes down, at least take $165, or you will have to lose $500 to make $800. But what we will do is we will still keep it as is, and on a smaller time frame we see a big candle would form, because this is just a technique to fear the retail traders. And again, we might go wrong, because these are big candles being formed. But you see, they came here to do the liquidity filling, and at any point now there should be a big candle forming, and that candle can lead us back to what we are trying to do. So hopefully we are stretching up there. Now let's make another analysis. What are we trying to do now? Here is, let's understand, too much noise in market, but what do you think are we right now doing? You think it's a bullish structure or a bearish structure? It's a W formed, it's a Gartley fall, and then there is another W being formed. So hopefully this is a bullish structure, because trend would break to this point, and then there is another W formed, and then there will be another trend line here form, and this will continue like that. So you see how mathematical it is. Like there is a parallelogram formed here. So all your things which you studied in your high school days are working here. And yes, it's going back down here, but it's going back down here to grab the liquidity. So stick with us. See, we are right now from $500 profit to just the break even point. If we would have required, we would have taken the profits here. But are we doing it? No, we are still not doing it because these are like the retail traders trick. See, this is now breaking the trend line. This is now breaking the trend line. But hopefully what it will do is it will try to let people think that trend line is broken, because see here people would have thought, oh boom, let's enter, EMA is negative, trend line is negative. But what it might do is it might now form a new structure, and you see this is now respecting it, and they would actually let you lose from this point. So what we are doing is actually we are adding in some positions now. We're adding in some positions actually, and you see how Vic respected it, and but still, to avoid just being overconfident, we still manage our stop losses, because at any point in time you need to think that you can go wrong, and this is where market will capture your profits. So you have to be ready for that. So hopefully stick with me. Let me try to manage my so now we are in a 1:1 game. Okay, and you see how it's forming up that candle. So this is what they try to do. This is how they try to make us actually think that we are because these candles which are being formed now, you see it's another structure. It's a EMA is negative on a 1 minute scale, but candle respected it. And how we saw this big candles were actually scaring us. It's still scaring us. It's not that we are not scared, but still we are in the game. But we kind of lowered our stop losses and we increased our position so that our profitability could be increased And let's say if it had to go down, it can take us out still from this point. So you see our stop loss is not here, not here, but here. And this is where it still can take us out, because you never know, it can misguide us on the structure. But still, if you have played it, then you played it. So our long is kind of here. So it's a good 1:2 target. Okay. Now let's look. We are doing live trade. We are not going anywhere. Let's see. We are at break even. If we lose, we might lose 500. If we make, we might make close to 1,000. And we are in a live trade, live money. We could be stopped out again, but inshallah, let's see. Set 3-5. Oh, yes, there you go. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it ongoing. It's Friday. Market will be closing in about an hour. And we are in now. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, there you go. Ooh, back in profit. Back in profit. Alhamdulillah. Good, 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 good. So, what was supposed to be turning against us, Alhamdulillah, some patience and some predictability, mathematical predictability, not the casino predictability that, hey, this will go up or down. No, that never works. So, you try to analyze the best you can. Still, see, the way it makes us scared, it can go down. So, our stop losses are protected. Okay. So when you go in the trade, you're mentally ready that, okay, we are losing 500 in order to make 1,000. Okay? Let's see. And it's an emotional game, right? So what you're seeing here, your money is at stake. Okay. It's not easy. It's not, it might be easy for you to watch like a television, but for those whose money is at stake, it's not easy. And tomorrow your money is here online, it would not be easy. But again, you have to start somewhere. Okay. Good boy. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Mhm. Yes. Uh-huh. So either at this point we can close our trade, live trade session, I mean, because we will close our trade here. Hopefully by 3:30 it should be able to bring it to here or here. So let's see back again. We are still here. Let it go back to positivity, and then rather than waiting for half an hour, we will close it and you and all we can see the results. But good thing is market is respected. So right now we should have put the stop loss here, but market makers know they can any point drag it to here, drag it to here. So still we have kept not the first loss, not the second loss, the third degree loss, right? And still see it's going back down here. But at this point we could have either closed the trade pay them a future commission fee and got out on break even, or we'll let it be and it can still go here and then go back up. Okay, this is like test of emotions. So see, we were positive, we were happy, it went negative, but still we are not doing anything. You have to still watch it peacefully, patiently, and stay in the game. There's a big candle that is like a liquidity grab, you see. So now it's another structure formed. So see how smartly, you see, people are feeling it's bearish. It could be bearish. Let me check. No, this is not respecting it. This could have been, okay. If we would have put our stop loss here, we would have got out. If we would have put our stop loss here, we would have got out. We have put our stop loss here. We could have done it here, but then it would have been a big stop loss, more above our funded account. So you see, this was a purposeful technique to blow the account, and this is a true way. You see how manipulations are done. This was the strong hammer, and we would have taken a stop loss here, we would have been stopped out. So now this is the strong hammer, and still our stop loss is not here, it's here. And now inshallah you will see how the liquidity grabbers will push the market up. Just keep on watching. This is what I want to show you in the live market, live money. See, by 500 profit was, it's back negative, but picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Let's wait, inshallah. This is a strong hammer. You see both the hammers. You see this hammer versus this hammer. Yeah, and it has done stop loss hunting so many times. Here the stop was out. Then people went in a favor that, oh, now our stop losses were here. They got stopped out, and now they got stopped out here. We need one big candle when institutions are in, the order flows are in, and boom, then we are in that ride. And if we got stopped out, we got stopped out, but we need some magic here, which will happen, inshallah. Wait. Okay. It's again giving an impression that I'm going down. Close the trade, go out. Close the trade, go out. Wow, it's a big. Let me close the fair value gap candle indicator. And let's open it up for a minute. Let's see if it's true or not. Market came down to take the fair value. This was the fair value. This was the fair value. So see, this fair value has been taken out here. But again, why did market came to this point? Probably because this is eating the stop losses. And whenever institutions are in, they cannot now see this candle. Oh, and this is the institutions have entered now. Boom. This is the institutional hero candle. Big banks are saying, now we are in. Boom, boom, boom. Let me show you the muscles. This is our muscles. What you are waiting for, three, four, five candle. You see how big is this? One, two, three, four, five, six. One candle is equal to six candles here. So still we are back positive. The only problem is it's a hanging candle, and either we can, I think we should be out because this thing is now, why I'm out now, for a reason. This is positive now, and this is positive now, but why still we are getting out is there is a reason to it. I'll tell you the reason. The reason is order book. When I'm seeing the order book now, so it can go in the direction what we are seeing. But why I was checking my order book is there is a manipulation order now. And manipulation order is an order which looks a big order, but it's a fake order. So what you will do is either do me a favor, either bring your stop losses here, here. So let's say we lose, we don't lose big. And then if we make, because this order is now order block fishing. There is a concept in trading, it's called order block fishing, which is big institutions sometimes put big orders, but they are fake orders. So when those fake orders are actually kind of there, it shows that the orders are there, but it's not there. It's a, so we are still entering, we are still there, and we will be out at 6877. I'll try to take into 68. Because what we were thinking, alhamdulillah, it's going the way we are anticipating. But now, since we have identified one fishing order, we will try to stay out of this. See, this is the plan what we had, and it's going alhamdulillah in that direction, and we haven't closed the trend. We are still in a 15 contracts and $300 profit again, which I wanted to show. But I will do it in a way that I will take the orders here and I will close my day. But my position size is more now. You see, I was on a 5 contract, then 6 contract. Now I'm on a 15 contract. So this should be like $700-800, and then we'll close the trade. And if it goes against me, there is a big positive candle. So I'm not much worried now. That fishing order is taken care by this big bull order. So because I'm looking at an order tape at the back as well, but still market is now in manipulation, big manipulation. So when something like this comes in, better to stay out of the game. We are getting out of the market because of the, so we'll book the profits and boom, we are out. Because this is manipulation. You see, big order came, and then the big order came, and now this will be back down. So we should now enter into a sell mode if we want to, because now this is a sell position. You see, so this was a fake out. Okay, now this is trying to go down. So alhamdulillah, we still made money. We are positive, but now this will break, and if you want, you can get into the sell trade, like, because we have seen now market structure is reversed. So we will take a 1:2, and we can enter this trade if you want to. Okay, so good luck. It's a manipulation candle formed, and now we are back in sell mode, and hopefully this is what we are trying to now learn from today's session. So good luck, guys. Hope this helped you, and we'll be closing the order in about 45 minutes, but we had good back-to-back trades today. We had good profitability. 4 trades went, all 4 were profitable. This I should have booked a profit at 500, but still no problem. We booked around 100. And with this, we close today's